And we are live. I'll wait until some people come in here. What up, y'all? There's no one here yet, but you'll be here soon. You're going to be seeing a video not necessarily from me, but from someone who's already done the work for me. It'll be easier if he says it than... Oh, what up, Lizzie? You said you were going to miss it, but here you are. B-girl, what up, 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 what up? It's gonna be mostly homeboy talking for a second. I was gonna do an update on Ashir's little elixir thing, but there was something a little more important that came up. So I wanted to just give you guys a heads up because not many people are covering what's going on in California, at least the scarier things of what's going on in California. So I will set it up for you the best way. Okay, I'll give you a breakdown. Not only is California on fire, but a little south of us, a nuclear power plant that had a partial nuclear meltdown in '63 or something like that. Just went up in flames. And they're saying it's fine, there's nothing to worry about, and there's people getting cancer around this site. Kids have been getting cancer for years around the neighborhood of this place. It just went up in flames. All kinds of crazy shit's been going on. So this guy says it a lot better than I do, and I wanted to spread the word because no one else is. So if this ain't your cup of tea, feel free to log out now. Otherwise, yeah, check this out because this is pretty fucking important.
See exactly what I'm talking about. This is it here.
I'll just hold this.
This is it. It's a large field. It's got plenty of area. It has silos under the ground. There's nuclear waste under the ground, not very deep. And they tell us that everything is going to be okay. There are multiple news reports that are coming out that are on the kind of like the low end. Obviously, this isn't being covered at all by mainstream media, and you would think this absolutely would be covered. But it's blatantly, obviously, not being mentioned. And the few programs that are, the few networks and news sources that are of course saying that there is no danger whatsoever. I'm going to get to that in just a moment. But there is something. There's a town called Woolley. It's one of the towns that have already been completely evacuated. It's one of the towns that have been, I think, pretty much consumed by the fire already. And I'm going to... This is so frustrating. So bear with me here. People who have been living in this town have been fighting the state and trying to get the radioactive material already cleaned up for years now. I'm going to show you a picture and it will basically...
Let me know if you guys can hear it or not.
These are people protesting and showing pictures of their children who all have cancer. In a 2-mile radius of this field, our children...
I'm in Santa Barbara.
Children have cancer within a 2-mile radius of this field. Now, of course, the government is saying that there is no danger, that there is no waste that is getting above ground, that it's buried and everything is safe. Just so you know, the lady, I'm going to give you a little bit of a zoom in here on what is going on her poster that you see there. This is her little daughter. Her little daughter who has cancer, along with 50 other children in her neighborhood. And of course, this is, like I said, the bordering town to this plant. Now, as I had mentioned before, this is the fire. This is now the field. If you take a look at this tower right here, you will see, I'm going to show you a zoomed in picture of it from the original picture. So this is the field is totally consumed by fire now. And here's the field once again prior, when everything is good and dandy and not on fire. And here it is zoomed in. That exact building is the building you're looking at right here. This is the type of reports that are being posted by what media outlets are actually covering this. Mind you, 70-mile-an-hour winds are blowing this fire. 70-mile-per-hour winds are blowing this fire throughout basically Southern California, Los Angeles area right now. And This is the reports that people are telling us. Experts say rumors of radioactive ash from Woolsey fire are unsubstantiated. So, of course, there's nothing to worry about. I'm livid. I'm absolutely livid. The corruption and the deceit, this is something out of a movie. This is something absolutely out of some kind of crazy super action movie or something like that, and it's not a movie. There are children who already have cancer from just living next to this thing, and now this thing is on fire. This silo, this place where they were doing testing from all the way back in the 1940s, now is ablazed, and all the plants, all the water, all the grass, all these buildings that have radioactive material basically soaked into them has now turned into nuclear ash. And I bet you the firefighters have no idea that they are sitting there drenched and surrounded in this nuclear ash. I guarantee you that the news is not posting it, because I have been researching it, and mainstream media is not going to touch this. So the reason why I needed to use this opportunity and to beg you, and I'm literally begging you folks, if you are seeing this video, please click share right now, and here's why. The news is not going to tell these people that they are in nuclear ash, and they need to know some things. What they need to know is this. There are 10 low-power nuclear reactors at this location. 4 had accidents during its time of actual operation. 0 containment of those accidents, because it was considered an experimental technology, so they did not contain it. So that means that entire area has been filled with nuclear radiation and leftover waste, and people, like I said, like this little girl right here, let me show you. This little girl right here is sick today, before a fire, okay? And 50 other children in the neighborhood are sick before this fire ever happened. And they're trying to tell us things like this, that there's absolutely nothing to fear, there's no danger or anything like that. And well, we obviously know way better. And the only way that we probably have a chance of getting this word out to the people who live in these communities is by social media. So I am literally begging you, we who are here at the Yeshua Network, we are a family, we are people who care, and we are people who take action, are we not? So the Lord uses us to be the blessing. I always say at the end of almost every single
That's probably good enough.
videos, be blessed,
But
be the blessing. Right now, we
yeah, that's just crazy. So for I'm not sure you asked, but we're in Santa Barbara, which is Santa Barbara is maybe, fuck, how far are we from Simi Valley? We're like an hour away from Simi Valley. Yeah, it seems like a joke. Yeah, the article that I read before this, when I was like, damn, I gotta share this on the live, was that these people have been getting cancer in the surrounding neighborhood for years. Like, they just said 50 kids in the surrounding area have cancer, and so the parents have been like, clean this shit up, it's a joke, and they've been using whatever loopholes they could, partly because it's an experimental site, to not have to do anything. And they were like, we're in a fire area, you guys gotta clean this shit up because it could get a lot worse. And of course, the fire actually starts within half a mile of that plant. Go figure, it starts right on top of the fucking plant, basically. Whole thing goes up in the flames. Which is pretty fucking crazy. So yeah. And of course, we're going to the baby shower tomorrow. And we have to drive through the heart of all this shit. And I don't necessarily think masks would work, because radioactive material isn't something you just breathe in. It goes straight through your skin, you know? So it's pretty fucking crazy. But Santa Barbara's pretty safe from that, especially because the winds are blowing. Santa Barbara's particular. We have a mountain range to the north and then the ocean to the south. So it's like we're like in a little secluded area. So unless the fire's right on top of us, we don't get too much ash and fucking radioactivity, if that's the case here. But yeah. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Book of Enoch, it needed to burn. Is that what the Book of Enoch says? That it has to burn? I don't, I know. I don't know if we can cancel at this point. But fuck. Actually, Riverside is not. Riverside is far east. We're going to Riverside, so it's east of LA. I mean, I could look up the report. I could look up the ash fallout report. We have those. Ash fallout report, Southern California. Residents demand independent investigation into smoke and ash. See, there's all kinds of shit popping up now about people not being down for this nuclear fallout because the news is saying that there's nothing to worry about. But if people were already getting cancer before the fire hit, I'm sure it's going to be a big deal now. Air quality report. California. Smoke. My bad, you guys. I'm not looking at your things. Yeah, we live close as fuck to that place. We're only an hour away from Simi Valley. The only thing, though, is that the wind doesn't blow in our direction. It blows in the opposite direction. The way LA sits is there's mountains, I think, up like 100 miles from the coast. So the air pollution and all this shitty air just sits in fucking LA, and just that's why the air quality is so bad there. So for the most part, the radioactive ash is going to be in LA. I don't think it'll make its way north. It'll make its way south, if anything. Why can't we see smoke forecast, California? Here we go. Ooh, is there rain forecast in California? It's supposed to rain in California, yeah?
I wonder the weather's trippy.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys, I mean, I guess I can do it while I'm here too. I wanted to do a video with because Ashira, I have her phase 1 of her alchemical magic potion line. So I wanted to do live on that. And then I was like, damn, all this shit's going on with fucking radioactive ash. Like, someone's got to, no one, the news isn't going to say, hey, BT dubs, you might be getting hit with nuclear fallout. On to more news. But, yeah, the elixir. So yeah, I guess I could do that too. I did get the elixir. Whoa, it comes with a write-up. The gold elixir. Yeah, we're supposed to get rain on Friday. And Wednesday. Nope, 40% chance. I don't know how the weather works where you guys live, but here in Southern California, if it says rain, it pretty much never rains when it says rain, unless it says 100% chance of rain within 48 hours, then it's going to rain. But 40% chance a week from now means it's going to be dry for the next probably fucking month and a half. Yeah, there's some shit going on in the world right now with weird weather stuff. The elixirs. Damn, all you guys have are elixir? Divine Eye Society. Soul Bee. Oh, Huntington Beach. How are you guys doing with the ash? Are you guys closer? Huntington's kind of far from... Well, the fire is in Ventura County, and we're right next to Ventura. We're actually... No, I'm in Santa Barbara. So this isn't exactly Ventura County, but we're right fucking next to it. I'm reading her write-up. Three drops on your palm. Close your eyes and feel deeply. Nice. Let's see what it looks like. How have you guys used this when you used it? The world needs a hero. Maybe you should be the hero, B-girl. Seeing the articles on the dark matter energy hurricane. No, I have not, but it sounds like something out of Marvel movies. I could look it up real quick though. Dark matter energy. Dark matter. Oh, the first thing that comes up is hurricane. That's hella funny. Yanalise Cruz. Hola. Welcome. Do not fear the dark matter hurricane. What the hell is up with this dark matter hurricane shit? Will collide with Earth? Holy shit, that's cool. There's a lot of stuff with this. Wait, so there's a dark matter hurricane the size of a galaxy going through our galaxy right now. The shit that they fucking come up with just astounds me. So what's the conspiracy theories on the dark matter hurricane? That it's just, is this part of Nibiru or Planet 9 or fucking the 3,600 year thing that happens and then everyone dies every 3,600 years? Is it part of that, or is it something brand new? Is this a brand new conspiracy? Take it before studying and sleep. What is it though? Does she say what it is? It's got actual. Oh, here we are. Blessed water and gold in a purified and bioabsorbable form. I'm gonna put on some epic Egyptian music in the background because I feel it's very fitting. Yeah, you're gonna have to look in. Yeah, third rule, yeah. Third, where everyone's getting hit with shit and it pops up. It's conscious, eh? Get excited. Well, the Science Today says that it's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. I didn't have time to read the article because I'm on live and I don't want to leave you guys hanging too long, but I don't know. Who fucking knows? Who knows? I'm trying to figure out what's inside this bottle real quick, though. Trace elements including silver, selenium, potassium, magnesium, boron, and a tiny amount of the right kind of salts for delivery through the system, especially the cell walls. Please use prudence and inner guidance for dosage. You may not need it every single day, or you may reach for it twice in a day. Just tune in and sense, or if not, check in later. It will raise your vibration. The property or space and whatever is around you are it. Hell yeah. What up? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, this is pretty dope. You guys had good experiences with the gold elixir? You guys could all go hit her up and be like, "You're killing it." Gonna test it out. Oh yes, someone messaged me about the candles, asking if I had. So I did get new shapes. They're not just the pyramid shapes anymore. I have giant pillars. They're over a pound. They're fit 19 ounces. Beef. These things burn 55 plus hours. The other ones were at 30, and this one's twice as long, or twice as big. And then I have spheres too that are a little smaller. So I do have other sizes. However, I just did an order of 10 candles today, which were my last, and the next shipment of wax won't be here for another probably 5 days or so. So I'm tapped out on the candles for about, I don't know, 5 days until the other guys show up. Lucid Dream elixirs, we have plenty of those, but yeah, wax is tapped out, unfortunately. So sit tight with me, you guys. Bear with me. I wonder what would happen if I put the elixir on the candle and burned the candle. That would be interesting, actually. Doesn't smell like anything. Alright, so I'm basically just bullshitting on here. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out. It's kind of cool. And I was thinking of if I were to do like make a ritual candle specifically for something and then boost it with the Shira's elixir, how that would work. Use 3 to 20 drops. July enhances whatever you are doing greatly. What would I like to enhance right now? You want any enhancing, Ariana?
What?
Would you like anything enhanced right now?
Enhance?
Yeah.
Like what?
Oh shit, I almost canceled on you guys, my bad. I'm high-key addicted to listening to the audiobooks you read to me. Ooh, the audiobooks are my fave. I've been slacking on making a new one. They take a lot out of me to make an audiobook. Yeah, Nelly Cruz, I'll dress you. If you order a candle, I'll dress it for you. I got 19-ounce pillar candles. It'll probably burn for 60 hours if you take care of them. And then I got spheres, a little smaller. These are probably like 20, 25 hours. They're 6.5 ounces. And then I have the pyramids. IMO. And they all have essential oils of cedar and lavender in them. They smell amazing. But what I just learned, actually, if you guys are, for you who already bought the candles and who want to buy the candles, when you use essential oils, like therapeutic essential oils in candles, it doesn't actually fill the room. The smell is really subtle. The candles that fill your entire room are fragrance oils, and they're synthetic fragrances, the ones that cause cancer and shit. So yeah, Tanya, what up, cuz? I don't think have you been in a live yet, Tanya? Nice. Everyone say what up to Tanya. It just dawned on us after like 3 years of friendship that we're actually related through like distant cousins or some shit like that. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. The hell was I saying? Oh, the audiobooks. I'm gonna finish the Book of Enoch audiobook because I only did the first half. I gotta finish the second half. SB life. Tanya's also from Santa Barbara. We were just talking about getting hit with the nuclear fallout ash from the nuclear power plant that just went up in flames over in where was it? In Simi Valley. But yeah, sit tight on the. I have the Corpus Hermeticum. I'm gonna do a ebook or audiobook of that. I'm gonna do the second half of the Book of Enoch finally, and those are the two that I have on deck, but I'm not sure when they'll come up. Audio on Enoch. Yeah, it's not finished. Oh yeah. Sacramento's pretty bad too, huh? Yeah, Tanya, so to fill you in so you don't have to watch the beginning of the video, there's this neighborhood over Santa Susana. It's near Simi Valley. And like 50 some kids have cancer because they're next to this power plant that they never picked up because there's experimental testing and they were going through loopholes. They're, doing whatever they could to not clean up their fucking mess. And they were like, yo, clean your shit up because it's going to get worse if you don't fix it. And of course, the fire started within a mile of this plant and the whole fucking plant went up. And it's had 3 nuclear partial meltdowns on it. They tested experimental gases and fuels and all kinds of shit. And the whole place just went up in flames. So, yeah, I just basically showed a video of that because the mainstream media wasn't touching on it at all. And I thought it was something worth sharing because, what kind of man of letters would I be if I didn't share what the hell is going on? Do you guys have any other suggestions for audiobooks, by the way? Because I haven't thought about audiobooks in probably 3 months. They have not at all been on my radar. Tululu. Sorry, I'm trying to... Holy hopscotch, Batman. Yeah, it's crazy horrible, Tanya. Fucking super crazy horrible, actually. It's wild. I want to use this elixir, but I don't know what to use it on. It seems so magical. I don't want to just put it on anything. How about this? I can program it, right? I will align and reprogram the chalks, all right, with 3 drops. Cool. Actually, with 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh shit! Oh, that was a little more than 9. We'll round it to 9. There's something called biodynamics in agriculture. It's like organics on steroids, and they have this thing where they program water with life energy, and what they'll do is they'll spin the water in one direction for an hour, and then they'll spin the water for an hour, but in one direction will be 90 seconds, and then they'll stop and go 90 seconds in the other direction. Supposedly does some crazy ass shit where the vortex it creates in the water when you spin it supposedly sucks in cosmic energy into the water and realigns there should be nutrients in it, but it realigns the nutrients so that the positive and negative are facing the opposite ways. So it makes it more bioavailable. Um, I haven't tried it myself, but whenever you see biodynamics, that's part of it. What if Ashira is low-key just programming these to have a whole bunch of minions across the world, and we're just dosing ourselves with it? We're just little minions of Ashira. It's what I would do. Alright, y'all. I think I'm taking off now. I just wanted to show you, really, that I got Ashira's new product, and I'm stoked on it. And the fires! So be safe if you're in SoCal. Try not to breathe the ash. Get out of Dodge. I do believe that's it. Did I miss anything? Phase 1. Nice. Alright, you guys. I'll see you guys next time. I know I can't cancel them. I can't. Thank you for. I'll actually, this is what I use. I'll use Ashira's for protecting the heavy metals, the radiation and whatnot. I'll talk to you soon. I got a dope ass video coming out actually in a couple days. I got a really cool one. So sit tight. I'll see you soon.